Rasputin was a Siberian peasant who became a holy man after a spiritual awakening. He traveled across Russia, healing, preaching, and predicting the future. He charmed and amazed many people, but he also angered and disgusted others who thought he was a fake, a heretic, and a sinner. He caught the eye of the tsar and tsarina, who needed his help for their son, Alexei, who had hemophilia, a condition that made his blood unable to clot. Rasputin seemed to have a magic touch that could stop Alexei's bleeding, and the royal couple trusted him as a messenger of God. They let him into their inner circle and their secrets. But Rasputin was no angel. He loved drinking, gambling, and sleeping around with women of all ranks. He also interfered in politics, using his sway over the royals to appoint and fire officials as he pleased. He became a symbol of everything that was wrong with the Romanov dynasty, which was already struggling with poverty, inequality, unrest, and war. Many people hated him and wanted him gone, but they were afraid of upsetting the tsar and tsarina, who defended him fiercely. In 1916, a group of plotters decided to take matters into their own hands and kill Rasputin, hoping to save Russia from doom and restore the monarchy's honor. The leader of the plot was Prince Felix Yusupov, who lured Rasputin to his palace with the promise of meeting his wife, Irina, the tsar's niece. Yusupov and his co-conspirators, who included the tsar's cousin and other nobles and politicians, tried to poison Rasputin with cyanide-laced cakes and wine, but he ate and drank without any effect. They then shot him in the chest, but he didn't die. He fought back and ran away, but they chased him and shot him again. They also beat him with clubs and threw him into the frozen Neva River. He finally died of drowning and hypothermia. His body was found later with signs of violence. And so the legend was born, Rasputin, the man who wouldn't die. But was Rasputin really that hard to kill? Or was there more to the story than what we see? Some historians have doubted Yusupov's version of events, which he changed several times in his memoirs. They have found some flaws and gaps in his story, such as the poison used, the shots fired, and the time and cause of Rasputin's death. They have also offered some other possibilities, such as Rasputin's resistance to poison due to his herbs, or his bulletproof vest that he wore as a precaution. So what do you think? Was Rasputin a saint or a sinner? A miracle worker or a fraud? A victim or a villain? And how did he die? Was it poison, bullets, clubs, or water? Or maybe something else? The circumstances of Rasputin's death remain a mystery to this day. But one thing is certain, he was one hell of a guy.